Hello guys, so we're going for my record collection once again. Here we go. This one is the Ruby Chord by Richard Dawson, which is, I think this might be his best album yet. It did end up in my top 15, like my honorable mentions for 2022. It's a progressive folk album kind of. It's also a concept album. The first track is like 40 minutes, by the way. It does kind of take a long time to build, but the last two songs, well, the song Horse and Rider and also The Tip of an Arrow are some of the most beautiful songs I've heard from last year, easily in my eyes. I think Hermit is pretty good too, but it does take a really long time for it to kind of build up because it's 40 minutes and it kind of, beginning of it just kind of feels like nothing, but when it picks up, it's really great. Next we have Illmatic by Nas, New York rapper. This is considered to be one of the greatest albums in hip hop, obviously, for great lyrics and great production, some really great delivery on this too. It's definitely hard to beat. It's definitely one of the greatest albums in the 90s, and it's a classic in hip hop. It's proven to influence artists to this day. Easily one of the best hardcore hip hop albums of all time. Next we have the soundtrack to Twin Peaks by Angelo Badalamenti. He passed away last year, rest in peace, and fortunately Julie Cruz died last year too, so from suicides, rest in peace to her too. This is pretty cool. It has all the actors and actresses and all that stuff on it. I won't take this out because it's just black, but it's dark jazz and it has some ambient. It's absolutely beautiful soundtrack and encapsulates the show very well. Classic show too. I love the show. It's one of my favorite shows ever as well. Next we have Beneath the Remains by Brazilian thrash metal band Sepultura. This is the lyric sheet. And I prefer Arise, but I think this album's great too. And Sepultura is probably my favorite thrash metal band. It's the first one. I won't take it out because it's just black, but this is definitely a classic in Brazilian metal, though, I'd say. And Arise kind of continues the sound from this album with a thrash and death metal sound with kind of politically charged lyrics. This is a bonus record, by the way. That one just has demos and live songs and stuff like that. Alright, and the last one, Boris with Merzbow, Rock Dream, one of my favorite live albums, and it's my favorite release by Boris. It has a bunch of live versions of their songs, but with Merzbow's noisy production on top of it, with not as harsh though, kind of glitchy and electronic-y. And it has some pretty good packaging too, some really interesting stuff. And this is the first record, marble purple color, and they all look like that. I'll probably try to take them out anyway. There's Merzbow and the guitarist. So I apologize, I don't know all their names. Here's I think the drummer, and then some pics from the show and the last record. It's pretty cool. Alright. Well, go. It's a really, really good live album. Like I said, one of the best live albums I've probably ever heard in my life, if I had to say. My favorite Boris release as well. And I think his Merzbow's glitchy electronic noise thing really, really works well with Boris's sound. Anyways, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.